Hello? Hello? Who is it? Oh, is it the quarantine concert community? Oh my gosh. Didn't see you guys there. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is literally our 30th concert. We couldn't be more happy to be able to perform for you tonight, featuring songs requested by all of you. Thank you so much for your generous support for Alexa and I over the past 30 concerts. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate it. And also just want to say, if it's your first time joining us, that throughout this whole concert series, this quarantine concert series, Alexa and I have been giving back 25% of all of the proceeds to organizations that mean the world to us. And we are very proud. Thanks again to all of you to have given back around $10,000 to some amazing organizations.
Hello, everybody. I don't believe we've introduced ourselves. My name is Alexa Tarantino.
My name is Stephen Lockand Feifke.
Thank you all for being here with us tonight. If you are watching on YouTube or on Facebook and you don't already follow our series, you can follow us by clicking that Crowdcast link in your caption. And once you're on our Crowdcast page, you can follow us. You can stay up to date with our events. You can watch the archives of the 30 plus events that we have that we've held throughout quarantine, and many are available for free. A couple have a $5 ticket donation, but they're all there for you. So thank you to our sponsors who have kind of tuned in advance and given us their requests. As a reminder, our bronze sponsors are above the $5 and to $49 level. Silver is $50 to $99 level. Gold is $100 to $250, and platinum is $250 and above. And so we took requests from those who wanted to get their donations in advance. We have an awesome list here. We're going to start out first with Decision. This is a Sonny Rollins composition. This was requested by bronze sponsor Charles Thomas tonight. Charles, thanks so much for your support. We hope you enjoy. Yeah, so it's like a little pickup thing. So I'll just play that.
Great.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, I wonder what kind of decision Sonny Rollins was trying to make when he wrote this song. For those of you keeping score at home, keeping count at home, we are playing like an extended blues form on that one, and that's kind of an interesting choice compositionally. I think the blues is a really, it's everybody can feel the blues, the form of the blues. I'm not saying like emotionally everybody can feel the blues, although I'm sure. Anyway, like the form of the blues, it's just a very common form. It started way before like jazz was became popular music. So to kind of mess around with the length of the bar numbers and to mess around with where the harmony cadence is creates some really interesting effects rhythmically. So I'm very curious to kind of hear about what was the inspiration behind this, in particular, blues by Sonny Rollins. So we're going to keep things moving right along here. This is great. This one is for one of our favorite stories of the quarantine concert series. We got an email one day from this gentleman saying that he had spent some of our off weeks. So Alex and I took some weeks off of our concerts to kind of catch up and do some independent recording projects safely, of course. And we got an email from this man saying that he had spent the entirety of the 4 weeks watching every single one of our previous concerts in order to prepare himself for this the live concert that we started a couple of weeks ago, which is pretty awesome. So Gordon Webb, this one's for you. Thank you so much. That's just so ridiculously cool that you did that. This one is Adam's Apple by another one of our favorite tenor saxophonists and composers, by Wayne Shorter. Here's Adam's Apple for Gordon Webb. How fast is it? Well, that's another extended blues form, which is pretty awesome. Instead of going to the 4 chord, we go down a whole step from the root, from the home key. Pretty interesting stuff, like how flexible the blues is. We got a lot of requests for the blues, so cool. There we go.
All right, we are going to move on with another one of our favorites, actually, which was requested by Silver sponsor David LaJouette. I want to make sure that we're pronouncing that right. David LaJouette. We had the infamous incident where we were mispronouncing Kevin's name wrong for like 12 weeks. So now we're always like, Kevin Hogue, we've got this. Kevin, that was hilarious when you finally corrected us. So nobody ever hesitate, please, to correct us. This is Waters of March, or Aguas de Marzo, for David, our silver sponsor. Thanks so much, David. We have so appreciated your support and connecting with you online. So I know this is hinting at that bossa album, that Latin record, and we're gonna make that happen. Thanks so much. There you go. That is actually, we played Waters of March. We played this in our Jobim concert. Must have been maybe our third or fourth concert. For those of us who were there and those of you who stuck with us, that was one of our, we were still getting our equipment and audio stuff together. I think I was playing flute on that concert, and we had a hard time figuring out the latency and the sound balance. So it's amazing to think about what a long way we've come in like 38 weeks. Stephen has just figured out all this technology, and it's been so awesome. And so that was a version on alto saxophone of Waters of March. And if you're so inclined to check out our growth and our flute version, that's back there in the archives somewhere. So we have a request from Rob Horton for Still Crazy After All These Years. Rob, one of our fabulous bronze sponsors tonight. You know what? I will get that from the books, because that's also my mother's favorite song, and I'm sure she's watching. So you want to do that one next? Okay, yeah. So I'll get still crazy after all these years. Why don't you do a little introduction?
Cool. How's that sound?
G waltz.
It's in G.
Very nice.
That is such a beautiful song. I love the transposition at the end to the whole step above.
Mm-hmm.
Super fun. James Taylor.
Thank you, Rob. And he put a story in there.
Oh, Rob put a story in here. He says that he was attending a Paul Simon concert in Toronto the same weekend that Alexa was in Toronto playing with her Latin jazz group. And unfortunately, he was unable to attend both as they were on the same evening, which is...
That was Arturo Farrell.
Yeah, which would have been impossible. So we forgive you, Rob. But that would have been Arturo Farrell and the Afro-Latin Jazz Orchestra,
Right.
Aljo. Okay, very cool. Well, we will move right along here. This next song is...
We can do that one.
Please hold.
Yeah.
Cool. We will do... Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, wait, what about one of these? These are, he also mentioned. Oh, wait, I can do this. Give your situation. On there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know what's fun is that actually we're getting requests like flying in from our frequent flyer mile participants. So please forgive us for the brief hold. But part of what's so awesome about being able to play from our music studio, our home music studio, is that we have access to our printer and our library of many compositions. So we are going to fulfill a special request from another one of our frequent flyer mile participants from the Quarantine Concert Series in just a brief moment.
I texted you.
Oh, you can't print from there.
Just,
We're going to print something right now.
By playing a little bit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just like right now.
So here is a song for Kevin Hogue. And Kevin, thank you so much. This one is, Kevin requested 3 awesome tunes. And we are going to play one of our favorites right now by another tenor saxophonist. Seems to be a theme of the night. If only James Taylor played the tenor saxophone. Paul Simon. I don't know why I keep saying James Taylor. Thank you, Alexa. If only he played the tenor saxophone, we would have a set of literally only tenor saxophonists. But this one is by Benny Golson, and this one is called Along Came Betty.
Nice. I think your computer looks like it's gonna.
Yes, it does. It sure does. All right, that's Along Came Betty. And there's a really amazing shout course that they play on the recording. Pretty awesome, excellent. Hey, Hakon, my piano student from Norway says hello. How's it going, Hakon? Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to continue now.
Look at the Nankaro's request. That's awesome.
Eternal Triangle.
In honor of my triangle earrings.
Oh, that is very funny.
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect. This one is requested by the Nancaro family. Thank you again so much for everything. This is in honor of you and Alexa's triangle earrings. This is by Sunny Stitt, The Eternal Triangle.
You can pick the tempo.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's the eternal triangle. I'm the last person who had the mic. Here's Alexa.
Thank you, Nancaros. That was a great request. That was a great suggestion. Awesome. All right. I think we have another frequent flyer, the Zaffitz family. Thank you so much for your sponsorship tonight. We are going to play a tune that I think you will enjoy. This is called Au Pravov. It's a Charlie Parker tune, and it was also mentioned as a favorite of one of my students, Ethan, and his family. And I think we might have been working on this. No, maybe not. We were working on another tune. We were working on Anthropology. But this is another classic Charlie Parker tune that I've been working with on some of my other students with, called Au Pravov. So here we go. Here we go, Pravov. Oh, Steven's puns are rubbing off on me. Okay. I'm trying to look
All right, that was Au Prevav. Go Prevav. Not a bad pun. Not a great pun, but it's fine. Anyway, we're doing a little bit more talking tonight to each other than we usually do because we're making up our set list as we go based off of your requests. So again, thank you everybody for your awesome requests.
We don't have requests, right? So we could do one and put the others, or we could.
Cool. So we don't have some requests from some people who have been so generous as to contribute to us tonight. Thank you everybody so much for contributing. Did you know you could make requests? It's not too late, in fact, to write it in the Crowdcast chat. And if we have time, we will get to it or take it into consideration for a future concert. That's where we get most of our ideas, actually, is from all of you. So we're going to go ahead and play this next song to a good family friend of mine, of ours, of the Feifke family. And this one goes out to Stuart Silverman. Thanks so much, Stuart. That's really, really kind and generous of you. What are we going to play?
We could do this one.
Awesome. I love that song. This is a song that Louis Armstrong made famous and countless other musicians have played and is just an integral part of the American Songbook, the Jazz American Songbook, but just the regular old American Songbook as well. And this one is called On the Sunny Side of the Street.
sneaky Feifke. I wasn't able to hear, I guess. Sneaky, very sneaky Steven, switching it all up. At one point I was like, I don't know where we're going. all these keys. That was a sneaky on the sneaky side of the street. And we still have 2 more people. So let's continue with a little something for Mike Sorensen. I don't think we have a tune from you, Mike, so we will play you a little bit of Have You Met Miss Jones? Something feels like my ear is buzzing. It's like so loud. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Oh, I'm trying not to play loud. 1, 2.
All right, everybody. Thank you again so much for joining us for our 30th quarantine concert. That means that we've been in quarantine, I believe, for 38 weeks now, which is, or 34 weeks. I think 34 weeks since we started our concert series, which is the first week that we officially were in lockdown. Yeah. But I think that some parts of, well, maybe where it's 38, I don't know. Anyway, it's been a long time, and we appreciate all of your participation and your support throughout all of it. The most amazing thing of all is that Alex and I have been able to create this quarantine family, this quarantine concert family, and we really do love performing. And so the ability to perform for you, each of you, week after week, is just what makes this so special for us. So seriously, just a huge thank you, and everything else on top of that is just such a huge bonus, and we're just so glad to be able to give back in the way that we are. So seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, thanks so much. We are going to close off this 30th We Take Requests concert with our usual quarantine blues. This one is for our silver sponsor for tonight, Kathy Briggs. Thank you so much, Kathy, for being here and for your generous support. We'll be back next week with some of my favorite pianists, featuring music by Chick Corea, Herbie Hancock, you name it. We're going to be playing their music. So without further ado, my name is Stephen Locken Feifke.
I'm Alexa Quarantino.
And we'll see you next week. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thank you all so much. Don't forget to save your spot for next week's Pianists Through the Ages. Have a great Thanksgiving.